Hey, what's up guys, this is Leopold Weagle on your Destiny, back with a new video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Merciless exotic. This is a fusion rifle and it is insane at killing bosses in PvE, and I've also had some use in PvP. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below to Destiny 2. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun playing this game, and I have some pretty cool weapons that I'm going to review on this channel, and a lot of different guides and things coming soon. And before you ask me, I managed to get this thing by doing the weekly Nightfall, and I got it as the reward in an exotic engram, and then I opened it up. Now, this is a very good gun for many different reasons. The first one I want to talk about is its Conserve Momentum perk, which comes standard on this gun, and basically, if you shoot something and it doesn't die, you get to shoot faster and faster and faster until it does. So anything that has a lot of HP, like a boss, is something you're going to want to be using this weapon on, because the DPS that it can output by the end of its 8-shot magazine, which is one of the perks, is just incredible. You can burst down a lot of the mini bosses in the game in one clip with this thing. You're rarely going to get to the 8th shot, but I can promise you this thing is an absolute beast. It's also got a chambered compensator, which means there is slightly increased stability. We've got moderately controls recoil, and it slightly decreases the handling speed. Extended mag on it as well, which I just mentioned, which takes it up to 8 shots if anything can survive that long. It also has impetus trait, which is reloading immediately after getting a kill, increases the weapon damage. As you can imagine, that's insane. So eventually you get all of that DPS out. When you reload, well, your DPS is back. Even though you can't shoot as fast after you've reloaded, it does a ton of damage. Speaking of that, if you are actually shooting something with this gun and it doesn't die after 8 shots, when you do reload, it does keep the momentum of the damage per second going through that reload sometimes, and I don't know if that's a bug or if it's intended, because sometimes I've had this work and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if that's because I have shot an enemy and another enemy and one of them died while I reloaded or not, but sometimes you seem to be able to keep the DPS momentum through it, so you can just shoot faster and faster and faster even after you've reloaded. But of course, if you do get a kill, then that time does slow back down to the initial burst shot, which is pretty slow. Now, this weapon's really awesome, and as explained in PvE, is one of the best weapons I have seen because of the sheer amount of DPS that it could do. You're only going to want to use it on like the big bosses, because if you do it on the grunts, then it just shoots slowly, and you're probably better off just using a normal kinetic or energy weapon. But if there's a boss going and you need to get more and more DPS out, and maybe there's a section of a boss that's really difficult, you know, when they usually have like 3 or 4 part sections in strikes or raids or whatever might come in the future, well, this thing is amazing at getting you straight through one of them sections. And I recommend, if you ever get this weapon, that you give it a try on some bosses, because it is an absolute beast for getting you through the parts you're not going to enjoy. Now, in terms of PvP, it's not quite so good because it does shoot pretty slow, but you do want to use it pretty much as a shotgun, and if you do get a kill with it, then of course you can reload and then do a little bit more damage. You get 5 shots in it, I believe, when you pick up the heavy ammo in PvP. This thing's pretty good, but I'm sure there are better exotics and maybe even legendaries out there that are better suited to PvP, but it is good for that. Definitely on certain maps where there's some close quarter areas, but overall, this thing is a PvE monster, and I wish you guys luck getting it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below to this beast of a weapon. Be sure to let me know as well how many weapons you've had and any incredible ones that I should know about and how I can get them. That'd be great. Be sure to check out our Twitter and our Discord, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you guys get notified when our videos go live. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.